which will literally be done in 2 months? 3 months? 3 months. Should probably start prepping to annex Syria at this point. Okay. So, we're 3 months away, and then Constantinople is ours. Hip hip hurrah for Constantinople. Alright. Come on. Literally one more point. And... surprise Angelouche. We're now accepting Greek. I'm not even surprised. Alright. Say hello to New Ethiopia. This is good. Okay, so we have a small army here. If we give them a decent leader and go for Rome, we might manage something. We'll see. That's... really? They're going to... I suppose I can't withdraw from this battle. There we are. Good. Hopefully we'll keep the papacy this time. Really the best we can hope for. Alright. So. Now we have this religion issue. We actually have 96% unity. It's not ideal, but that's okay. Alright. So taking care of that. Hi everyone. You're late. Alright. So Austria is 40 power away, if I'm not mistaken, from actually being able to annex the HRE. So, yeah, how's that going for you? Must be hurting bad. Yeah, we've lost just war score from battles everywhere, because we've been fighting France. As such, this sort of surprises nobody. Unfortunately, France seems rather content in stopping us from taking Rome. We'll deal with it. For now, though, we need to convert Byzantium as much as we can before I release them again. A lot of people are going, wait, what? You're going to release them again? Yeah. Wait, really? They're not distant overseas? Oh, they are, aren't they? Oh, yeah, right. This is replaced by the autonomy system. So is this distant overseas? It is. There's literally no reason for me to have them at this point. But that does tell me exactly which idea I need now. Influence. Alright, yeah, like I said, so wait, you're now asking, so why'd you annex them in the first place? Because it's better to have them as a vassal and a PU partner. And the reason for that is, because if I release them now, they will be Coptic and convert everything for me. Now, in the meantime, I can participate in naval battles. Because I have the advanced Byzantine Navy at my disposal. The highly advanced Byzantine Navy, apparently. Which also consists of a decent number of trade boats, among other things. Alright, cool. 91 boats. Excellent. So yeah, the Hansa will control the Roman seat for a little while. But that's okay. Because we do have a large quantity of ship production now at our disposal. Well, we always have, but it's finally time to make use of it. So we have 8 transports in construction now. We have 12 here, if I'm not mistaken. 14, so we're at 22. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Good. We're going to keep Byzantium under us for a little while, just to convert over, since we can convert much faster than they can. But like I said, they're just an overseas. It's actually a bad idea to keep them under. It would actually be better just to grab it, influence as tribute. Man, I really should have done this a long time ago. Oof. Yeah, perhaps. And overall, it's not terrible. Alright. Too expensive. Deal with it later. We'll repay that loan someday, I'm sure. Okay. So here's the thing. If we have a look here. Vassal income is 15%, right? And right now I get 25% tax and all this shit from the provinces. So we have to now ask, the 10% difference is the key. So I'm making a little money right now, but it's only for right now, and that's the real problem. Oh, whoops, we're one over here. You've won too many diplomatic reputation things. We'll see. We shall see. There really should be like auto-hunt enemy navies that are smaller than it or something. It'd be really kind of useful. Good thought. Theodoro. Keep the conversions going. There. Now it's properly sorted. Just keep conversions. Constantinople's not even the hardest one. Like Nigeria is. Oh, hello. Really? The Hansa is really going to go up against my massive navy? I'll need 5 more transport ships, apparently. As well. Alright, I think we just crushed the entire Hanseatic navy there. Can we build 5 more transport ships? Barely. Also, you guys need to head into port now. Get repairs. Alright, so the Hanseatic navy just took a hit. Oof. Yeah, that's one hell of a hit on the Hanseatic. Okay. So like I said, it's actually, I think once we get the tribute system, it's much better to have vassals instead of distant overseas. So realistically, I could have the whole Middle East, but I'm not going to. In fact, like, now, I'm going to give some of these provinces away. No, I'm not, because I'm at war with everybody all the fucking time. Which is something I've been trying to deal with for a while now. Alright, so now we have a decent navy of these ships. Let's everyone gather in Morea. Yeah, they've got control of the Italian peninsula for the moment. And likely will continue having it for some time. There's very little I can do to oppose it right now. Because Byzantium didn't have enough transport ships. We will fix that, though. We shall fix. No unrest. 75 autonomy. That's the real problem. That's why we need to get Byzantium off as well. Local trade power, local tax modifier, yuck. Like, I just can't see any reason I would ever want to, you know. And, I mean, I guess the Byzantine army, I could just try and move it over. Just about 10 worth of infantry. Good. Alright, so now we have 42, just enough to fit on the fleet. Alright. We will take Rome. Sooner or later. This time we're just going to head direct to Rome. With enough troops that should discourage the French. Alright. And more conversions continue to occur. Which is unsurprising given the quantity of freaking missionaries we have. And we're about to get a 6th, let's face it here. So yeah, once this meter is filled up, we're done with owning Byzantium. It was mathematically a lot better to have them as a vassal, considering the distance overseas. I mean, if I really, you know, punched it, annexed Syria, and connected here, it would be better, but then with the peninsula over here, just better give it to Byzantium. I'm not too worried about it. I won't give them Rome, though. Rome I will convert first, then probably give it to them. Then we'll have a Coptic Byzantine Empire. You know? Let them. Just... I ain't gonna stop them. Excellent. And Ardalan and Iraq, our lovely new vassals. They're doing good. Ardalan needs the rest of its land, though. Good for them. Alright, Poperino. Come out of there. Walls are breached. Rome will fall. Good for France. They managed to take the Napoli Peninsula. Alright. So, Persia's there. That's a massive Afghanistan. One massive Afghanistan, son. Yeah, a lot of Coptic just kind of spreading out now. This will mean that when we do release the Byzantine Empire, it's not going to be too bad. It'll be handled okay. Cool. So, now it's time to execute the Pope. Execute. Yes. Good. Occupied by Lüneburg. Alright. That's astounding. Somehow Sweden hasn't surrendered yet. They're in exile in Gotland at this point. Oof, oof. Revoke the privileges. No surprise. And suddenly Rome has fallen. I don't know. Total cost of their provinces is not too great. Worst liar ever. Also, apparently no longer at war with the Hansa. Alright, because they're vassal of Austria. Boy, does that suck. Yeah. And old treaties with France. I'm debating between annexation and vassalization. It's a tough call, really. Kaboom. Alright, Pope, you got nowhere to run. This fort, we'll just assault it. This is your last stronghold in Bari. I mean, the logical thing to do would actually just be instantly annex them and then release them, I think. Kill them all. That way we... No, wait. Even if we release them, they're still Catholic. So, we therefore just annex. We now have the cleansing of Rome. 333 months. It's a long time. Especially considering we're at 3 stability. Ah, well. Let's see what we got here. 9 income. France is no longer valid rival. Haha. Yes. Excellent. So. Is about time here. Start that up. And we're just moments away at this point. Accepted religious unity with Austria. Which is just going to, of course, catapult it direct to HRE. Go direct to HRE level. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Alright, let's see. I know, I'm looking for improved relations. That's somewhere here, right? There it is. Good. Get to it. And now the Papal State is there. It's not a vassal, is it? No. So, despite revoking the privileges, it is no longer a vassal of Austria. I'm interested to see what happens with Renovato and Pure. Does it annex all the princes in the empire? Does it... Will the Pope just be there? Like, right there. It'd be interesting to see. Just a Pope in Munich. So yeah, the first time ever we're actually at peace. So, here. I know you want it. There you go. So, high time for a idea of tribute. Which now means we get 40% of our vassals' income. Which, kind of important actually. Because now it is more economically efficient to have them as a vassal. And thus, they shall be a vassal. Why are they Orthodox? I don't even know. It's probably time to. Whatever. We'll figure it out. I'll figure this out. They shouldn't be Orthodox at all. I mean, even the majority of their land is Coptic. Ah, well. Apparently that's not going to be a thing. Ah, well. Thank you everybody for watching. As always, this has been your lovely host,